Welcome to Say It with Roz. You know, I had a really big disappointment recently. I had been listening to this religious Christian teacher on YouTube. For several weeks, I had been listening to him. You know, a lot of his videos, some of them were older videos and some were new. And I really, really liked his teaching. You know, he was definitely teaching from the Bible, and he appeared to have, you know, some sound doctrine and wisdom, you know. And then he started talking politics. I don't know about anybody else, but I really would prefer my religious teachers and preachers and pastors to stay out of politics, you know. It just turns me off immensely, you know. I just couldn't believe it, you know. And the thing of it is, he was talking against Democrats, you know, and it was all based around the abortion, you know, the big fight over abortion, you know. And, you know, so, of course, you know, he was saying, you know, he was really saying Democrats were like evil devils or whatever, you know, that they were just not good people, you know, because of that. And it really disappointed me, and it made me angry, and it hurt me, you know, also. I am a Democrat, you know, but it's not just that I'm a Democrat. I don't think I would like it if, you know, a preacher that was a Democrat, obviously, if he's up in the pulpit talking against the Republicans, you know, that's just not a cool thing to do, I don't think, you know, because you have people in both parties in your audience, and people don't come to religious settings, you know, to be given a pep talk about politics, you know, or talking against one party against the other, you know. I mean, that stuff is all over, you know. I was really disappointed because I only wanted to hear, you know, the religious teachings, you know. And then for him to express his opinion like that about, you know, a political party, I didn't see that. I just didn't like it. It turned me off. And he's not the only person that, you know, I've responded to that's done that. You know, there were a couple of preachers on, you know, TV preachers, you know, on the Christian station that I used to like to watch. And until they started talking politics. I just believe that those people who are in those positions should talk about, you know, biblical things, the Bible, what's in the Bible. And if you're teaching your people properly, they should be able to vote properly, you know. So I don't think it's even necessary to do that, you know. Even these politicians come into the churches, you know, because that's bringing politics into the church, you know. And these folks never show up until, you know, it's voting time anyway, you know, to do their little speech, you know, before the congregation. And I just don't think it's necessary to even do that, you know, unless you're going to bring both parties in, which they don't do, you know. So I just don't think it has a place in the religious setting, you know. I mean, Jesus did say, give Caesar what's Caesar's, you know, and give God what's God's, you know. I mean, all that politicking up in the church, you know, I don't think it's good, you know, because regardless of what church it is, you probably have more than one denomination of folks sitting in your congregation. And then here you are, bad-mouthing one or the other, you know, or bringing in, you know, politicians from one party or the other. But anyway, that's my opinion about it. And I tell you, I dropped that guy like a hot potato. You know, I have not listened to him since then. And those preachers, too, that I used to like. And then they started talking politics. You know, I don't even listen to them anymore. You know, I don't want to hear that. You know, when I'm all set to hear the word. Why I want to hear about, you know, no. Maybe other folks, it's okay with them. Not okay with me. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about it.